My character is Harold in the Boys in the Band film. He's a complicated fellow. I know that he's based on someone in Mart's life, a guy named Howard Jeffrey. It's always interesting to hear stories about people who've influenced characters, and so that was cool.
Howard Jeffrey was my best friend. I would say that, Michael, the lead of the play, is based on me, and Harold, who is his nemesis in the play, was based on Howard.
And how are you this evening?
This is Howard Jeffrey. That picture was taken by Jerome Robbins. And as you see, Howard was a very attractive guy. He was a dancer. The top echelon of choreographers all wanted him.
He was born in Los Angeles, worked all over the country. Many of the big movies of their era he was a part of.
Natalie Wood, Howard taught her all the routines in West Side Story, the film. That's where I met him. And then the three of us became lifelong friends. Big film stars worshiped him, particularly if they weren't dancers themselves. Barbra Streisand, when she did Funny Girl, which was her first film, was so reliant on Howard that she demanded that whenever she had to dance with a partner, it would be with Howard. And so he's featured in the Ziegfeld Folly sequence of The Pregnant Bride. She demanded that he be one of the waiters in the Great Waiters Gallop. And here's Howard again. This is in Italy. This is one of the last photographs taken of him because he was very ill here.
In the end, Howard Jeffrey did die in the AIDS plague. And he was my age, he was 52. And you can hear in Mart's description of him a sense that he talked to him yesterday. He's very present in Mart's imagination, and he's very present on the page.
The play is dedicated to him. He didn't know about it when I was writing it. I was terrified to even let him know because I didn't know what the hell how he would react.
What's so fucking funny?
What I've learned about Howard and his complexity and who he was informs Harold to a certain extent.
Life is a goddamned laugh riot. You remember life.
You really get a very clear sense of who this man is just by, reading Mart's dialogue.
I'm having seconds and thirds and maybe even fifths. I'm absolutely desperate to keep the weight up.
There are other influences in my own life and in my own experience of people who I've sort of drawn on to help me shade in the colors of who my version of Harold is.
I know Zach to be a really, really hilarious person with a great sense of humor.
I kept forgetting and accidentally turning my hateful mother on with the salad. But I think she likes it. No matter what meal she comes over for, even if it's breakfast, she says, "Let's have a salad!"
I thought it would be interesting to really push him in that direction, to expose that side of him, which I don't think he gets called on to do all that often.
Now it is my turn. And ready or not, Michael, here goes.
And Howard was, as he is in the play, the truth teller, the demolisher of all pretension, And Howard could always read me that way and not let me get away with anything.
You've left out one detail. The pills are paid for.
I resented that at times, of course, bitterly. And we had many fights about a lot of things.
Michael, thanks for the laughs.
But in retrospect, I learned more from him about myself than I did from anybody.
Call you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the Netflix Film Club channel to get our latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.